hearing all your stories and I learned so much from you. But I think what I picked up on is that you have a lot of sustainable practices at the marathon, especially with the sponsors. And I was wondering, how do you make those sustainable partnerships happen? Is there a struggle that you faced, or did it come very easily?
I don't think so. I mean, we've been at this, we started slowly and we got bigger, and then obviously our partnership with the Council for Responsible Sport. But in the case of Culligan Water, who is one of our sponsors, they were attracted to us by our sustainability program and how so we're going to continue to do other things. That was part of the initiative. So Bank of America, Nike, very much on the sustainability and environmental platform. So those all work together. So sometimes it's just putting the pieces together.
Yeah, because I think there's so much that I learned from you today, and you're I feel in a way ahead with sustainability. So I'd love to hear a message to the runners about people getting involved in this.
Yeah, I think it's so important to be aware of your environment and the things that you do on a daily basis, but not just race morning or the training or post-event here in Tokyo or any of the World Marathon Majors, but make sure you continue to learn and also bring that back to your community. So there's be some messaging here. Take that back home to your house, to your workplace, to your school. If you're in the grocery store and you see something, get more involved.
Yeah.
And then also on the political side, talk to your elected officials and your leaders and say, hey, these are some things we should be doing. I saw the Tokyo Marathon do this. We should be doing this in our neighborhood or our community.
No, I love that. Thank you so much. When you were talking about the reason that you started taking these sustainability practices in, I think you mentioned one of the reasons was the demand from the runners.
Yeah,
Was that right?
I think, well, we all know Australians care a lot about the environment, and we're a marquee event that's highly visible, and our runners care about what we do. And we have an opportunity to educate and influence people's behaviours in a really positive way, in a really, a much more sustainable way, so that they can create impact outside of race day. And we're running our own programs in the training block, like a 21-day Pledge for the Planet challenge, where people note behavioural changes and the impacts, positive impacts that has on the environment. So we're taking a much more broad approach to sustainability, and we feel we are in a unique position to educate and engage community. So that's one of the main reasons, and I think one of the biggest assets that we have.
I think that doesn't happen too often in Japan yet, so I was just very fascinated that that's happening in Sydney and that's taking place. The next one is, I saw you taking some notes today. What were the things that you'd love to take back to Sydney that you learned today?
Well, there's a few. I loved Carrie's bamboo cups recycled into
and
compost
the worms doing
brought
the
back
work.
to the course too. I mean, we try to do some tree planting on the course and things like this. So doing something positive and then bringing it back to the field of play, I think is a really nice thing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and just reduction, generally reduction. There's a lot of good ideas in this room. I mean, we are the world's leading marathon series, and we should be taking that leadership position in sustainability, and we are. But we can learn a lot from everyone, and we all learn from each other, which is important.
I love that there's a friendship between everyone, and you're so close and you share ideas.
There's a great friendship, but there's also a great competition between us, and we all want to be the best. But we all don't mind sharing our great ideas too once we've launched them and whatnot. So it's a great spirit.
Yeah, it was amazing learning from you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The first one is, you mentioned that you educate runners about sustainability. I was wondering what's the approach that you take when you reach out to the runners and educate them? What kind of platform you use?
Well, we obviously have our information on the internet, and then also we do some newsletters and direct mailings that we send out, and we make sure that with all the information that we're giving them, there's also information about sustainable efforts that we are doing and that we want to be put in place with our runners together. So that's the simplest way to do it. Obviously, this then will also follow through on the social media parts that we are doing, and so then and maybe also showing by example. For example, we are trying to encourage the people that come into the starting block. If they have their own clothing which they want to throw away, they give it into collector things where we can reuse them, given to some charity organization which can use it.
Thank you. I think Tokyo Marathon does that at the starting line as well.
True.
But
Yes.
my second question actually was, how many times have you been here at the Tokyo Marathon? It's not the first, is it?
No, I've been here several times. I've been witnessing the Tokyo Marathon evolve from just elite running race to a mass participation race, and then becoming part of the World Marathon Major Series, and now running myself. So it's has been a great evolution to see how Tokyo has becoming a big player on the marathon stage.
What would you say that Tokyo does well when it comes to sustainability? Is there something that they do well, or is something that you want to see in the future?
Well, I want to see it tomorrow, but I have heard that when running in Berlin or in London, and I think also in Chicago, there's a lot of cups on the ground, on the floor. And I think I heard that here in Tokyo is not so many of them. So then maybe the runners are more used to throw them away. Yes, so I will be waiting to see that tomorrow.
Yes, and I've run the Legacy Half Marathon myself twice, and I've seen so many volunteers picking up all the paper cups and put it into the box, and then it actually gets recycled into toilet paper.
All right. Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice.
No, thank you so much. That's all. Thank
Thank you.
東京マラソンとしてこう誇りに思っているサステナビリティに関する取り組みがあれば教えてください。
はい、いろんなこともちろんやってるんですけども、特に僕らがやってるところではそのプロギングをやって街をきれいにしましょうということの他にですね、ゴミをしっかりとみんなで意識してでリサイクルをきちんとやっていきましょうという、意識づけになるようなこと、それはもう僕らが誇りと思ってで参加者も多いですね。皆さんやってくれてます。あとはもちろん東京マラソンなんでランナーの方々がたくさんいらっしゃるので、靴を集めたりとか洋服を集めさせていただいて、それをリサイクルさせていただいて、で今回もエキスポの会場でもやってると思うんですけども、そのリサイクルしたものからまた新たにそのアップサイクルで、今回サンダルかなんかを作っていただいたと思うんですけど、そういうこともやってますし、あとは僕らやっぱり街をそのマラソンの雰囲気をしっかりと皆さんに感じていただくために、いろんな装飾といいますかシティドレッシングをしていくわけなんですけども、そこで使った、バナーですとかフラッグですとかそういったものを同じようにですねアップサイクルさせていただいて皆さんに買っていただいて、それをまたさらに寄付をするっていうですね、そういう本当に物のリサイクルだけじゃなくて経済的なリサイクルも、まだ規模はすごい小さいんですけどもやってる、そういったことが僕らは非常に誇りを持ってやらせてもらってますですね。
ありがとうございます。ランナーの方によってはそのサステナビリティに関する取り組みをすごいよく知ってる方もいらっしゃれば、まだあんまりご存じない方もいらっしゃるかと思うんですけど、もしランナーの皆さんにメッセージがあればぜひいただきたいです。
はい、ありがとうございます。僕らやっぱり東京マラソンを皆さん喜んで走っていただいて、これを本当に長くしっかりと意義のあるものとして続けていきたいというふうに思ってます。で皆さんからのそういった意識とですね、それから協力、実際に行動を起こすっていうことが非常に重要だなというふうに思ってますので、ぜひ皆さんにもですね、そのサステナビリティ、その地球環境、いろんな意味あると思いますけれども、意識をしていただいて、皆さんでこの東京、日本、地球、これを守っていきましょうっていうその信念を持ってまた一緒に走っていただけるとありがたいですね。
はい、お願いします。
お願いします。
ありがとうございました。はい、レースディレクターの皆さんのお話を聞き終えました。めっちゃ勉強になった。なんか本当にこの7つが一丸となって こうアイデアをシェアし合いながらよりサステナブルな大会運営を目指しているっていうことが本当に伝わってきましたし、トップ7世界で一番大きい7つのマラソン大会ということで、そこに本当に誇りを持っているということと、その7大大会だからこそ参加される方もすごく多いので、そこにおいて起こせるインパクトっていうのが自分たちは大きい。だからこそ責任を持って取り組んでいきたいみたいな言葉がすごく印象に残りました。東京だからやっていること、シドニーだからやっていることで、それぞれやっぱり国も地域も今回は様々で、アメリカ、ヨーロッパ、オセアニア、アジアだったので、なんか多分ランナーのその環境に対するリテラシーとかもそれぞれ違いますし、気候変動に対する価値観というか認識だったり、あとフェーズも多分それぞれ違う中で、それぞれが本当にベストを尽くして前に進んでいるっていうことが感じられて、すごく嬉しかったです。